Hey everybody, so we're here with Eddie and we're learning some kennel protocol. The last few days of his, he's in a board and train right now. Last few days of his kennel have been pretty rough. He doesn't like the kennel, he doesn't want to be in the kennel, he's not used to it. And so, he's being very agitated and doing a lot of barking and whining. So we've got him, down to a level that he's getting more comfortable now because we've been working with him on it. So I'm going to ask him to kennel up. Eddie, kennel up. He resists some. If you have dogs that resist, you can always just pull them through. Good boy. So prior to this, I was basically dragging him in. He didn't want to go in. Nope. So I still have control of him. Once he's in the kennel, he's not allowed to just come out whenever he wants. So I'm going to close it and leave the room for a sec. And that action right there would literally make him go into freak out. So we'll see how he does this time. Cat is in the room, but nobody's going to be letting him out, so. So it sounds like he's doing a little bit of whining, which is fine, a lot better from what it was. Now if he were to be barking or whining, I would come back in, I would give a correction, no, or bang on the cage, because I want to let him know that I do not want him freaking out, barking. I want him to relax in the kennel. When he's quiet and relaxed in the kennel, that's when good things happen, like his dinner and his meal goes in there, morning and evening. And then we also do treats. So if he has rawhide or bones or anything like that, we give that to him in the kennel. So earlier he was taking treats, now he's not because he's getting a little bit more agitated because he really, he doesn't want to be in the kennel. But if we can get him to tolerate the kennel, it's so much better for him anxiety-wise, because this dog has a lot of anxiety. I mean, he needs to learn to have a place to calm down, and he needs to learn, that it's the human's choice and not his. So right now he's doing a lot of licking and kind of agitated at the kennel. Nope. So prior to this, he also was banging and scratching and bolting out. So now he understands that he needs to wait for the release word. And if he doesn't, then I just close the door each time. Okay, and let's go. Good boy. Good. So all these things, patience-wise, is how you redirect them and get them in the right energy. So he saw, now he's not freaking out so much because there was some food in there. So he's like, well, maybe I'll, good things. We've got some food, we've got some treats. But sometimes it's a pretty slow process because, they've not been kennel trained and so they just don't understand. The dog over on this side, if you want to pan over to her, she's doing great. She was kennel trained from a puppy. She's here, it's Sasha, she's here for a board and train, but she's very calm and quiet in the kennel. We can give her treats and work with other dogs, and when we're ready to work with her, we can go ahead and take her out. So, Eddie, kennel? Kennel? Give him a little help. Let's go. Good. And it's okay to give him a tag. He's resisting, he doesn't want to do it, but I'm trying to convince him, look, this is what, pressure comes off when you go in around his pressure collar, and then he's also getting treats. Good boy. So this is the boundary. Okay, Eddie, let's go. Good boy. So now we'll also show you some of his work. We worked on sit and down with him. Sit. Good. he's not supposed to bolt up. We want him to stay in a sit until he hears the release word. If he were to get up, I would give him a correction for that. Nope. Good. Let's go. We're walking around another dog, which was another trigger of his. Let's go. Place. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Down. Good. Good boy. Now this dog did not want to do it down with pressure or on command, so he's really come a long way. We're really super proud of him. So the reason to teach them place or to be calm in the kennel is all calming. This dog is very nervous. He's very high strung. He wants to get and bark, and he doesn't really know what's okay, what's not okay. I'm showing him leadership. I'm showing him that, you know, listen to me. I understand the world is a scary place, but if you focus on me, it's going to be okay. And so that's where we're going with all these exercises that we do with these dogs. Press pause on that. Nope, down. Okay, just tell me when it's going. It's going now? Oh, okay. Hello. All right, Miss Beverly is this little dude's owner. And, you know, he's a very spicy little dog, but he's not at all untrainable. He's doing really awesome here. You know, the kennel has been a hard spot for him, but he's getting there with it. And so you're asking me about, is he eating? What's his temperament like? Is he sleeping on bedding in the kennel or just the floor of his kennel? No. How's his walking on leash and overall attitude towards dogs and people? Down? Good boy. So yeah, he's eating just fine. He's only getting food in the kennel, you know, half a cup in the morning, half at night, and he's taking his medication just fine. He is sleeping on, we do have bedding in there. The only reason we would take bedding out is if we had a dog that was chewing it up and possibly ingesting it, and he's not interested in doing that kind of stuff. He'll lay in there now and chew on a bone. And he's doing a lot better on the barking and crying in the kennel. So, you know, getting past that is usually a hard one for people because nobody wants to listen to them barking, yelping, crying in the kennel. But it's essential to get past that part that he knows he can't influence your decision on letting him out by having those behaviors. And then you get this dog. This is a nice, calm dog who's listening and laying down quietly next to me while I'm talking. So, and we have other dogs in the room. His walk is really great. His attitude towards other dogs to me is that he's fine with other dogs. He doesn't care for dogs that are overly active and want to, you know, futz around with them. Just in general, but he's a little bit selective about dogs that he wants, you know, that he feels comfortable playing with. And I also shot some video of him wrestling a bit with my poodle and enjoying that. So I'll connect that with this video as well. So I think he's doing awesome. You know, we'll be doing a go home session with you soon, and I can update you again prior to that. So we will talk to you in a few days. Thanks, Beverly. Your boy's doing good. No worries.